Have you ever arrived at a super important meeting totally unprepared because you just couldn't find your relevant notes in time? Then you started panicking and trying to remember what the backstory with the client stakeholder was? I'll walk you through a shockingly simple yet powerful OneNote and Outlook integration tip you can start implementing today to be confident in every client session and stakeholder meeting, even if you have only a few minutes to prepare. And at the end of the video, I show you how I drastically reduce my follow-up meeting prep time with a few simple steps that take less than 5 minutes to do each time, but save me a lot of stress on the go. Hey, I'm Christy. Throughout my corporate career, I talked with hundreds of people, and I've learned that your success often depends on how well you know the other person. If you have a lot of contacts, you simply won't be able to memorize every single detail. Your notes can be a lifesaver, but only if you have the right structure in place to access them quickly in critical moments. Outlook is amazing at organizing and managing high-level contact information, but it doesn't have the infinite note-taking abilities that OneNote does. So, if you deal with clients or important stakeholders on projects you want to keep your regular contact with, then create a page dedicated just for them in OneNote, preferably in a notebook dedicated for your project area, client base. If you have a lot of different topics with them, let it be a full section. I'll go to my Outlook app, and with Control 3, I'll select my contacts. I can add a new contact. Here it is, Jane Z. I've already created that, but as you can see from here, you can send emails, you can organize meetings, you can do a whole lot of things here. Like I have the send to OneNote button here, and when I open up this contact card, it will be here too. What this will do, let's just click on this. It will bring up all the open notebooks you have here. I will just simply create something under my client section. You can go as low as the section piece only, click OK, and it will create a completely new page with the name of the contact on top. What's really cool here is that you have all the details you can see in Outlook directly here, and there will be this cool link to Outlook item link here. You can go back to the Outlook contact card anytime. I can keep this one, or if I really fancy the template that I have, I can paste this link here and I'll get back to my Outlook. And what else can you do here? Go to the client information page, right click, and select copy link to page. I go back to my Outlook contact card and paste this one here. What happens if you can see a very long something appeared here? And here I'll just copy this one. Go back with this link directly to my OneNote notebook and check all my client information. If I have any linked other pages here, then obviously I can go to those as well. Really quick information search. I can do the same while clicking on this link, and it will open up my website. Why I did this little hack here, that's a little twist, because I saw that whenever I click on the web view, it doesn't necessarily give me the same results. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. So I just like to copy and paste that one. Why it's also amazing because this link will work on all your other devices. You could wonder, why is this useful at all? Let me show you. You have an upcoming client meeting with Jane, and you have 5 different Janes in your client base, and you just wonder which was which. As you can see, edit contact via right-clicking it, and voila, you're back to your notebook directly. Where could you use this? Put down in the comments below. Let me show you what you can do when you don't have access to your computer. Let's try this on the iPad. I opened up my calendar in the Outlook web app, really important, this wouldn't work from the local one, and select that meeting again. I'll double click on the meeting, see that Jane's invited. I have no clue who Jane is or just want to know more about her. Double click. Here I'll see these three dots, click on them and select edit contact. Here you will see in the notes section the online link that I just copied out. I'll select the whole thing, paste it here, and go. And it opened up my client information on the web app. Once I'm done with note taking and I'll sit down back to my computer, I'll open up the page where I took my handwritten notes. And there is this really cool feature in the desktop version of the app. You have to go to the Draw tab and select the whole handwritten text with the lasso tool. As you can see it will select it, and here is the ink to text option that will change your handwriting into typing. Unfortunately, it doesn't always recognize my handwriting properly, but it doesn't matter. It's really, really quick. Let's say I'll have a follow-up meeting with Jane on the 26th. I'll put this as a task for myself, and this will be a preparation for the follow-up. Okay, let me save this and close this. I'll open up my Outlook calendar. Jane follow-up here. Let me just drag it and have my set time there. What do I want to do next? Let's say I want to send my notes to her quickly. I'll email this page, or at least for me, the action items are important. I'll be able to send those immediately to Jane. Send it. Then I'll go back in my Outlook to the outgoing emails, look for the latest email I sent, and select from the Home tab the Reply with Meeting icon. And I can set my date to 26 on the time here. And there it is. I have my meeting notes neatly summarized and sent, tasks listed in my to-do list and in my calendar. Plus, I have my follow-up meeting booked within 5 minutes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And if you think it's never enough to have some tech shortcuts for more productivity, then check this video out. Bye.